Hello, everyone, and this is the final update before the stream. 1 week away. It is exactly 3 p.m. next Sunday. So I finally announced the time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't know where that is from where you live, then just pop it into Google. Google is really, really easy about that. But yeah, so a couple things. First off, I've finally closed out the votes. The winner ended up being Game Dev Tycoon with one vote. Pokemon Heart Gold Randomizer was a close second. XCOM started strong, kind of fizzled out, but 23 total votes. 23 people picked which one. So the order of the games I'm going to be doing, I'm not putting specific times because it's going to kind of be like how I feel. But the stream will probably be around 7 to 8 hours, and it starts at 3 p.m. So probably do Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth for an hour, just a good way to start off. We gotta have a Digimon game in there somewhere. Then I'll play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist for like an hour, 2 hours. We'll accept, and basically that'll depend on how many people challenge me. So if you are looking to challenge me, then we'll see. But that would be the second game we're playing, so we want to look for that around 4 or 5ish on Sunday. And then Game Dev Tycoon. That's the game voted by you guys, probably for an hour, 2 hours maybe, and then we'll close out with Jackbox Party Pack, and I don't know how long that'll go, probably until I pass out. So one thing I want to point out is that I am working that morning, so I work Saturday night, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. on Sunday morning, which is this day. So I'm gonna get home around 8. I'm gonna immediately go to sleep, try and get as much sleep as I can. Got to wake up by 2 to start setting up the stream, and then we'll go from there. But I just want to make, just in case for some reason I'm late or if I seem tired at first, that's why. I worked literally the night before. I'm gonna try to not make it an issue, but that's a fair warning. Did not add any more stream rewards or video rewards. Just to be bluntly honest, I couldn't think of any. Nobody had any suggestions. I went to a couple of different people. No one was like, do this. So these are the ones we got. These are the numbers. The Vita donation is still standing. $10. Anyone who donates 10 is entered in for the drawing for the Vita, which I'll hold at the end of the stream. I have decided. And then one other thing I want to add is, actually, let's talk about these. We hit the Dark Souls goal this week, which is 375. We are now at a total of 391. So I will stream Dark Souls at some point. It won't be. It's not immediately on the agenda, but it'll be soon. Just like all of these things, I give myself about a year to do it. So got a pretty good amount of time. And then Digimon World Dawn, we're actually $9 away from. So if someone who hasn't donated but was thinking about it, wants to do a $10 donation to enter themselves for a Vita, that'll push us over to Digimon World Dawn. So I'd recommend that. And then I want to make one thing clear: the face cam on stream thing, I would like that to be achieved before the stream, if it's going to be achieved, so I can set up OBS accordingly. If not, if it looks like it's getting close, then I'll fiddle with OBS. Regardless, I'm gonna have to fiddle with OBS during the week and get it set up. But so say we hit 500 during the stream, like someone wants to see it happen during the stream, then I'll turn it on. But until that is reached, there will be no face cam. So someone asked about that. And that will be only for the anniversary stream, not regular streams. And I've explained this before. I think face cams detract from streams and videos. I know they can add to it in some videos, like horror games and stuff like that. But for the most part, when I make videos and streams that I'd like to watch, and I don't really like when people have face cams. So that's me. So, if you wanted more, sorry. But yeah, so I wanted to add one more thing though. Someone brought this up in one of the chats, and I think it's worth mentioning. I had originally said the last day to donate for the rewards would be July 17th, would be the anniversary stream. I'm going to give an extra week. I'll make a final update video on July 24th after a week has passed since the stream. saying how many of these goals we've reached and stuff like that, just in case people have like want to donate, but they're waiting on a certain paycheck or something and they won't be able to make it in time. I'll be flexible. It's fine. But after that, none of the stream goals, the video goals, or these will be this will be when I make the final tally for this. Will be July 24th, so the end of next week, or 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today. Just because I gotta put a cap on it eventually. I had planned for it to be a month, but I kind of wanted to get the information about the stream out as much as possible, so I started exactly a month ago. But I mean, I'll be flexible. If people may not even donate that last week, and that's fine. Again, you're not required to donate. I'm happy if you're just watching the stream, so don't worry about it. Don't feel obligated to. But I wanted to mention it because this stuff applies to everyone. So, I think some people would be interested to know that it's going for a little longer. Okay, and finally, more donations this week. We had the Merle, who is my friend Sin. I'd like to see you die many, many times in Dark Souls. Happy face. Fuck you, Merle. But, you got your wish. Neo Taiki, the Neo Force is strong with this one. So Taiki actually donated this during the Sly stream, and Spencer had not set it up because he's a patoot, is in his words. And Taiki specifically requested that this be done in the Digimon World 4 stream/video, so I will do that for you, Taiki. And I want to make it clear, Taiki's the only one who's requested a specific video that their comment go in, so if anyone else wants to, that hasn't gone yet, you still have time. And then Panda Lod, I love your videos, and want you to keep up the good work. Also, maybe you can go back and finish Digimon World Data Squad. After I finish Cyber Sleuth, Data Squad is the most likely to be played, so don't worry, I'm definitely going back to that, and I don't hate it, so we're fine. Kiavu Dark Wolf, $10. Nick, love the vids, and Spencer is not best girl, LOL, or LOL, depending on your preference. I say LOL. And LOL indeed, Spencer is not best girl. I am best girl. I don't think anyone has ever said that with a deeper voice. So, you may notice this new thing, donation tracker. So, I don't need to do the link. I have a link already. What's wrong with me? So, here's the donation tracker. Thank you to Emma, my lovely girlfriend, for doing this. I am garbage with Excel, so she was really helping out here. So, the way this works is, for instance, these are all the listed of the perks that I put in the donation goals. So, these are all the stream and video rewards. So personal comment, override, pick the schedule. These directly are called the same thing they were called in the 4-year anniversary. So should be easy to go back and check. If you weren't sure which of these you had, this would be a great way to check. Just as a good reference, Scarlet Eye donated 150. So they actually have access to all of the goals. So personal comment was the first one I read. They didn't request a video. So that's why it's in red. These are the comments I've already done, so this goal is fulfilled, quote unquote. Have not used their override or picked a schedule or picked a scheduled or a stream day. Haven't extended the stream by an hour. Haven't asked for display a specific game again. They did ask which game they want to play. They asked for Echo the Dolphin. I haven't done it yet. Still trying to get my PC to capture full screen games, but it's biting me every step of the way. It is coming, I swear, unless I can go buy Echo the Dolphin for PS1 or PS2. If that's possible, I'll just do that. It'd be a lot easier and probably dirt cheap. But then, so for an example, everyone is entered for the Vita. There are 10 entrants so far, so if you're still thinking about donating to the Vita, at this point, everyone here has a 10% chance of winning. So the odds are still pretty good. For $10 for $200, $300 deal, depending on where you go. I don't think that's that bad. But everyone is entered for that. By the way, I'll do the Vita drawing at the end of the anniversary stream. And again, I'll make a highlight so that even if you missed that part of the stream, you will be able to see it later. And then, so this is the game requested. Taiki requested Digimon 4, so that's there. No one else has requested anything. But let's take Redman, for example. So Redman donated 20, so he has access to Hearst. So he unlocked Override, which is that... when I say vote for this game, vote for the game I stream, he can just be like, "Yo, Nick, pick this game. I'm using my override." I'd be like, "Bam! None of your votes matter." and then once he does that, then I'll put it in red, and then it'll show that he's used that that goal. So fuck me, I can't do this right. Okay. So, but then, for example, he doesn't have pick the schedule because that's 50. He doesn't have I'm busy that day because that's 30. He does have encore because I believe that's 15. And he has play again because that's another 20, I think. So this just shows all the ones you have unlocked. If you have all X's next to your name, then you only have, the comment and the Vita entry. You've got check marks, then that's the shit you've got to get back to me about, or so you can use. I'll keep this page open, and I'll keep it linked somewhere, so that people can check, so you guys can harass people in the chat, or it's like, hey, ENIAC, or hey, John, or hey, Scarlett, you should use that thing to make the stream last an hour longer. And then they can be like, no, because we like Nick and we don't want to make him suffer. And then they'll be like, but you should do it because it'll be funny. And they'll be like, okay. And then that's exactly how it'll go. But yeah, I will update this every time someone uses one of their things or when I add personal comments, etc. And then there's plenty of room for more people should they choose to come. But yeah, that is all the updates. We are down to the wire. It is exactly 1 week away. So, clear your schedule on Sunday. Make sure you show up. If you can't be there all day, that's fine. If you can only pop in and say hi, I am more than happy to just do that. But I would like it if as many people could come as possible. And I think it'll be a really fun time. If you have any questions or something I didn't address in the video, please leave a comment and I will get back to you about it. Thank you guys, and I will see you next week. So to celebrate 4 years. I should have stopped talking by now. Okay, but for real, I gotta go.